Alright guys, well for the first part of the homework, which is the arithmetic sequence, all you need to do is basically find the difference and then find the three terms. So I'll help you do this one and then you can do the other one on your own. Starts with term 1, and that is 10. 2 is 16. 3 is 22. 4 is 28. And we need to find 5, 6, and 7. So the first question says, find the difference between the two consecutive terms. Well, that's literally what you need to do. Find the difference between these right here. So the difference between that and that would be 6. You're adding 6. To get from 10 to 16, you have to add 6. And then the difference between this one and that one is exactly the same thing. You're adding 6. Oh, sorry, not 5, 6. So to get to 22 from 16, you have to add 6. So that's your answer for number 1. The difference is 6. And because this one and that one are the same, then we have a common difference. If they weren't, then you would not have a common difference, and you would not have an arithmetic sequence. If you have a common difference, then you have an arithmetic sequence. Alright, we'll move on. Second one says, find the next 3 terms, which are these right here. These are the terms. Another way to set up this table, is to make it in a T-chart, like I showed you in class. So let's do it this way, just for the sake of. Alright, this is the terms, which are the same as n, and then these are the values. So we have term 1 equals 10, term 2 equals 16, term 3 is 22, 4 is 28, and 5 we don't know. So basically what we're trying to find is these right here. And these numbers, they're the same as these numbers. Same thing. So we're trying to find term 5, 6, and 7. Well, if they are adding by 6, then obviously this is going to add by 6. 22 plus 6 is 28. Just add 6 to that again to find the other term. Plus 6, which is 34. 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to add another 6 to find the 6th term. 34 plus 6, that'd be 40. And then the last one, add 6, 40 plus 6, that is 46. And you have found the 3 terms that remain. So 34, 40, and 46. Number 3. And that one says, find a short way to find the 20th term. That's where we find the rule, because we don't have a rule here. We're just going by the common difference, what we're adding to each term, to each value, and then we're trying to find each term that way. We can continue all the way down to the 20th term, but that will take us quite a while. So the easiest way is to find the rule. For an arithmetic sequence, you can start with D. That's the common difference. So the common difference for this was 6. You can write that down. Common difference equals 6. And we have n. And I told you we can start the rule by putting D times n. So we're going to do that. using these right here. So D is 6 times N. That should give us the answer. Looking at this table, we're going to substitute N for that number. So 6 times 1 is 6. But the answer to 1 right here is 10. What can I do to make that give me 10? Well, I can add 4. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10. Now let's see if it works. 6 times 2, which is the second term, is 12, plus 4, that's 16. Look at that. It's working. Let's try another one. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 4, 22. Looks like it works. Then because that worked, then we can say that the rule will be 6 times N plus 4. We had to add that plus 4 because without the plus 4, it wouldn't have worked. So you have to make sure that you keep that in the rule. And that will be for the first page of the homework. Let me know if you guys have any questions.